In this tutorial, I am going to show you how to insert image in HTML and apply style for that with some tricks. First of all, we are going to download image. So head over to pixels.com. Here you can get copyright free images for your project. I want office desk image and I like this one. You can use whatever you want to use and click on this download drop down. And you can download it for different sizes like small, medium, large. For now we are going to grab this image in small size. So let's download the small image. Now I am going to drag and drop this image onto the images folder and then rename it to office desk. We want to give it a descriptive name. This is the small search engine optimization tip. When we provide descriptive name for our images, search engine can better understand and index our pages. So here's our image. Now let's add image element. We set the source to images/officedesk.jpg. Save it and take a look. We add our image on web page. Now what about the alt attribute? So we use this attribute to provide textual description of the image. It's not compulsory, but it is highly recommended for a number of reasons. The first reason is to make our page accessible to visually impaired people. These people use a screen reader to read the web out to them. So with this alternative text, we can tell them what we are showing on the page. And that means we should write a good meaningful description here, like office desk setup at home. Don't write something like image or image1. That is pointless. There are one more benefit. If this image cannot be loaded for some reason, then the alternative text is shown. Let me show you what I mean. So I am going to add a typo here. Now back to the browser. Look, the image is not loaded, but we see the alternative text. This can also happen if there is a network connectivity issue. So let's remove the typo. Now let's talk about sizing images. We can use CSS to resize our images. I am going to add class equals to desk image in image element. Now here in a head section, let's add a style element and apply a rule to our image. Write .desk image and let's give this image a width of 300 pixel and a height of 300 pixel. Now there is a tiny problem in our image. Can you tell? Our image is kind of squashed. Here's a reason. We are dealing with rectangular image. We are converting it to a square image. Let's compare our two images. You can see the difference. So how can we solve the problem? Well, we have a new property in CSS called object fit. So here we can set object fit to one of these values. Most of time we use cover. So the image covers its containing box. What is this containing box? Well, first let me set this to cover. Here we have this image element. Conceptually, there is a box around every element in an HTML document. We don't see this box, but browser uses that box to figure out how the page should be displayed. So here we have a box with this dimension 300 by 300. And in this box, we are trying to insert this image. Now when we set object fit to cover, our image will get resized and potentially cropped so it's cover the entire containing box. Let's verify this. So save the changes and back in browser. Look, our office desk same as image. So object fit is very useful property. Now let me show you one trick here. Right click on web page and go to inspect. We can always play with all possible values over here. So I am going to select this. Deleted. Now using the up and down arrows, we can go through this list and see the impact of every value. Now I am not going to go over all these values and explain what they mean. This is pointless. You can always figure them out on your own. Just remember that most of the time we use cover, so the image covers the entire containing box. Alright, this is all about images. And one thing, I am thinking about to create a HTML and CSS course. So can you please fill this survey form? Link is down in the description. You can also share this link with your friends, groups, wherever you want to share. If you learned from this video, you can like and subscribe. It always helps to grow this YouTube channel. And I see you guys in the next one.